one of the most colorful islands in the Caribbean, combined with great beaches, food, culture, and friendly people. Welcome to Curacao! This morning, I wanted to go for a different breakfast, so I headed to the nearby La Reina coffee shop situated in Pietermaai. This is a cozy and trendy lifestyle spot where tasty breakfast and lunch dishes are served. If you are new to my channel, this is episode 4 from my Curacao series. Today we're heading to the nearby Klein Curacao, which is about an hour boat ride away from the main shores. Due to the bumpy ride, I wanted to have a lighter breakfast just in case I get seasick. By the way, this restaurant also merges into a boutique where they sell beautiful clothing and items for your home. So we have arrived at our activity for the day, the main activity, which is that we are going to take a power boat and go to Klein Curacao, small island next to Curacao. It's a couple of kilometers away from the main shore. And this is Yantil, a pretty popular, sorry? Zanzibar. They corrected me, Zanzibar. And we're gonna take the power boat now. They are ready. We're just a little bit late, but this should be a super exciting day.
Going to the island is a little bit more rough than coming back because we're going against the current and against the waves. That's for that reason that you really have to move with the boat. The cushions are very thick. Just pretend like you're on a horse or going to the gym. Should be good. Life jackets on the boat all the way in the front will be given to you in case of emergencies, which of course it's not a plan. Let's not do that. During the boat ride you might see some flying fish next to the boat. Very cool. Just hold on to your glasses because you might look around and then your glasses are gone.
We were a little bit late and we got on the boat very fast and we're gonna go fast now. If you remember the boat we were in the last episode, this is the boat we were snorkeling at. The usual or old way to go to the island is with a catamaran, but I was extremely happy to have chosen the Go Fast boat. Not only did we arrive in less than an hour, but I never felt any issues with seasickness. It is, however, very bumpy and may not be for everyone. Is it fast, you may ask? Oh yes, very, very fast. The water looks extremely clear. There we go. And we are here at Klein Curacao for the day. We'll be here till more or less 3 p.m. I think. It's right now around 11 a.m. and yeah, we're gonna explore this island a little bit. I'm gonna hopefully go for some drone shots also, and is a island situated a couple of kilometers, as I previously mentioned, from the coast of Curacao, which you can still see the hills over there. So that's the eastern part of Curacao. There is a lighthouse, as you saw previously. I'm gonna walk and hike to it maybe. And yeah, I feel like a child right now. We decided to do a hike before we go into the water, and we're gonna walk first to the lighthouse, which I almost fell down. This is slippery.
Yeah, because we took the wrong path.
Well. Ooh, it's really slippery. Di dos biakam. That's the second time. So all of the huts, all of the the tours that come here, they are on the, what would it be, like the west side of the Klein Curacao island, and the lighthouse is more or less on like the center of the island, you could say. Someone almost fell down. And
but we need to walk through it. Oh, my slipper got stuck. You know what?
This is an adventure on itself.
I think I'm gonna take off my slippers. Maybe.
Let's film just in case she falls.
Alright, we're good. You know you can eat those?
What?
This?
This plant?
Yeah.
I did. We have them actually.
It's called banana de riff.
Never eaten them.
It is salty.
Okay.
And has
the red one or the green one, or doesn't matter?
Normally I eat the green ones.
The green ones.
So when you get lost on the island,
I hope
and you're thirsty,
yeah,
the saltiness will put your electrolyte levels again. It's like a Gatorade on level.
Okay.
It's called banana de riff.
Since there are no bathrooms here on the island, I do hope nobody peed or pooped on this one. So here we go.
Salve?
Yeah. But eatable.
Yeah.
That's true. I didn't know. So now we know. And so now that we are here at the lighthouse, we're gonna explore inside. Let's go. So this is part of the base of the lighthouse. Now this place is not being restored, at least not for now. So we are walking in a place that is somewhat dangerous. Like, you never know what can happen. And this is on the one side. And this is where you head up the actual lighthouse. We're not gonna go up there right now because there are some people up there, and from what I understood, you cannot go all the way up, or maybe you can, but it's a little bit dangerous.
This lighthouse was built in 1877, and after rebuilding it again in 1913, it was left to the elements to become the ruin it is today. In 2008, the lighthouse was fitted with a solar power LED beacon to ensure the safety of the ships at sea. These LED lights flash twice every 15 seconds. While it may seem insignificant, northeastern winds and strong currents around the island have led to many ships wrecking on the shores of Klein Curacao. The most famous is the oil tanker Maria Bianca Geitzman that ran ashore in the 1960s and that can clearly be observed from the lighthouse.
So as you walk a little bit further from the lighthouse, we were way on the other side of the island. You can find this ship, as I told you, that I don't know the exact date that it ran ashore, but you can still see some like pieces of it here. And yeah, that's it's been here and not often like shown or talked about, because you know, like this island is so remote that it's only recently that the tours have been coming here and making it like the attraction it is now. We're gonna go back, by the way. We're getting thirsty, we're getting tired. I need some water and I need to get into the water also.
One thing I realized during my visit to this small island is that the time you have for exploring goes by very quickly. So if the beach is your thing, maybe you should stick with that.
So guys, I'm using the plastic cover for my GoPro because I lost the last one that I had. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but we're cooling off here a little bit before we go back. Actually, before we go to lunch. So we're gonna have lunch now with some macaroni, potato salad, macaroni salad. I do believe chicken and lomito. Lomito again. Oof.
While I did not see one myself, this beach is well known for spotting sea turtles. The water is crystal clear, and from my understanding, the coral reef and marine life you will see here is simply stunning. In the afternoon, the weather started getting bad, yet nothing to worry about.
Guys, I hope you like this visit to Klein Curacao. It's extremely windy right now. I am not sure how this audio is gonna come out, and I'm lucky to have been able to fly the drone and not lose it, because quite frankly, it's been one of the most extreme wind conditions I've ever flown in. Anyway, we're gonna go back in a moment. We are preparing to go back, and with the powerboat, we should get there quicker because we are now going with the waves, with the wind, back to Curacao. Now, after this, we're gonna go to Punda and experience the nightlife a little bit, just a little bit, because as you know, right now it's so limited of things that are happening because of that old friend we have already. So yeah, let's hope that we can get a taste of that. And without further ado, let's get to that one. Now coming here, part of the main attraction is just doing this boat ride, just ready to go. There you go.
Ik hoorde wel iets van YouTube.
Ja.
Ik wil ook op de video.
Say hi, everybody.
Hoe heet die?
We've just gone to Punda to explore the Punda vibes, as they call it here. And briefly, we wanted to see the Emma Bridge with the lights, but it is open and there is a large, it seems like a container ship that's gonna pass by, so we're gonna check that out first.
While maybe on video it doesn't seem like much, I can guarantee you that watching a large ship entering or leaving the port of Willemstad should definitely be on top of your list of things to do while in Curacao.
And now that the ship has passed, the bridge is back and connected. We're gonna pass through it.
Even if your place of stay is not in the city, I really believe you should also set a night or two to visit Willemstad after the sunset. It sure comes alive with several great areas to eat, drink, or simply have a stroll. In my case, I headed to the La Boheme restaurant where I had a nice and cozy dinner to finish off yet another spectacular day. I hope you have liked my Curacao series so far. There's still one more episode to go, so if you haven't already done so, give this one a like and remember to subscribe and share. See you in the next one. Bye bye.